So bring me sunshine. It's back. Blue sky and sunshine. So this today is going to be my first sort of day off since I came here. So I've gone through everything with Mark on who's leaving and who's coming on this afternoon. All been well, no scream ups. A little bit of a lie-in this morning. And I'm going to go and do my weekly shop. I need to go and pick up some other bits and bobs while I'm out. But yeah, we've got sunshine at last. So the big puddle down the bottom of the site down here, the swimming pool as it's been called, that's gone down a bit. And then the people that came on touring for Easter have all departed. But we're in for a big storm tonight, so we're hoping that's not going to be too bad. But apparently it's just been looking 50-mile-an-hour winds, so batten down the hatches. Mr. Boathead on tour, if you see this, I've put your dog lead in. This was the mud bath yesterday, and that's gonna morning. That's all healing up. And the site now has gone quiet. Hey up, what's that? Sorry, the GoPro's probably not picking up. There's ducks here, Dan. Yeah, I don't know, the GoPro's picking up. So we've had a lovely couple there. You met them. Oh no, you didn't see them on video, sorry, staying with us. Oh, I see. Oh, I see, right. So for some reason this pitch here is the one we've had problems with the water. And yeah, look here. Oh, hang on a minute. I've got Bill and Jenny. Two little ducks, 22. Is that politically correct to say that? Look at these here, fellas. Now then, shall I leave them in the puddle or not? I might put them in my office to remind me of happy times. Absolutely lovely couple here, and the neighbour next door, number 12. Sorry, he was the guy that gave me the tools I mentioned the other day, where I couldn't remember the name. Yeah, so this storm tonight's going to be peaking out at 10 o'clock. So fingers crossed everything's going to be all right. I think all the awnings that are up on the seasonal are all, just doing a quick check, I think they're all pulled awnings, so we shouldn't have any issues with that. Right, I'm going to go and put my ducks in my office and head off out. I'm going to go into Mablethorpe, and I'm going to go to Lidl in Mablethorpe today, not Lidl in Skeggy. So in reception, sorry, do you remember Mumby 1, who's always here to greet you, and Mumby 2. So if you come into the shop area, make sure you say hello to Mumby and Mumby. Now, one of my I forgot your name. I'm rubbish on names. One of my viewers is OCD about lining your ducks up. You know the saying, lining your ducks up? Some of you'll know what lining your ducks up is. Anyway, lining your ducks up. So he keeps mentioning the cones. Is that better now? Is that helping? I'd like to know whether that's actually helping the situation or not. You let me know. What I could do is I could go orange, green, and then green, orange. Right, I'm gonna get my washing out of the washing machine. Strange having some time to myself, very strange. And site's looking very lush. It's a lovely day. Yeah, this storm's going to come in or not. I was just checking all my awnings all pegged down and everything. Anyway, we'll see how we go. And I've just had a delivery. No idea what's in this. And with sellotape, I need to go and get myself a pair of scissors. Right, I'm going to split this with a knife. I've got no idea what is in here. Best wishes, keep smiling, from Jodie and Lee. I think were you on pitch number 1? And yeah, I'm sure you were the guys on pitch number 1. And how apt is that? Thank you for that. That's absolutely lovely of you. Thank you ever so much. So I'll put that up on there. How are you doing, Rasha? Nobody's seen you today. Have you been good? Enjoy your walk earlier? Have you been a good girl? Have you been on guard? Did you have a lie in this morning? If you had a lie in this morning, pretend you're a kangaroo. If you had a lie in this morning, have a bag. Good girl. Oh, weird having a bit of time to myself. Just getting round to doing a product review. I mentioned this light, and I'm doing this on my little Canon camera. Look at that one there. So yeah, love this camera. The image stabilization on it's rubbish, so that's why I don't use it for vlogging. But sometimes if I'm doing close-up stuff where I need a zoom lens or anything like that, because obviously it's a mirrorless DSLR camera, interchangeable lenses, everything on it. Beautiful camera. The microphone there, and a couple of people have asked me about my air fryer. What air fryer have I been using in my videos? So I've been showing you a little bit of cooking. So it's a Tower Vision is what I'm using. And when I went to go and buy this, I got in my head I wanted a dual draw air fryer. So I don't know if you were my previous air fryer only had quite a small drawer. I think it was a 3.5 litre drawer. And if you were cooking, say, scampi and chips, just as an example, you would there wasn't space. So I thought, right, I need a dual drawer air fryer so I can do my scampi on one side and my chips in the other. And I went along. So there's a place down the road in Mablethorpe where I got this from, and had a good poke around. And I looked in the drawer and I thought, you know what? You've got 2 drawers, but they're only tiny inside. And then I saw this thing, and this is, I think it's 7 litres or 7.5 litres. This is huge. So I actually, instead of doing the dual drawer, I've gone for this one, because if you say want to do a roast chicken, a full-size chicken, it'll fit in here. If you want to do a joint or some, you know, a meat or something, a cake on a bigger scale, this drawer is massive. I don't, the camera won't do it justice. And then you're going to go, but you haven't got dual temperatures, and you could do one side one temperature and the other side another temperature. Do you really do that? I don't. And if you do want to then separate your food, so I mentioned scampi and chips, there's space in here. You can put, sorry, I'm doing this one-handed, you can put liners in, so you can do one item there or one item here. So you've got pretty well the benefits of a dual drawer air fryer, but you're able to cook a larger product, and it's built in this. So this comes out here, you can hand wash this or whatever. But yeah, so that's why I ended up for the Dalek, this Tower Vision, and this is not sponsored by Tower. Yeah, hope there is some logic behind the method of my thinking. And I also mentioned, sorry, I'm carrying air fryer liners around with me. In my awning, I've got this big trellis table. It's strong. It is so sturdy underneath here. I think that was just under £40, and I actually got it from eBay. So if you just go to eBay, all the websites are available, and just put a 6-foot foldable trellis table and go for the heavy duty one. You've got some super lightweight ones that are a bit rubbish, but this table is super nice. What else have I been doing today here now? Sorry, yeah, a zip. Yeah, when I put the awning up the other day, was it 2 weeks ago, I was a little bit worried that once you put it up after the rain, the zips go a bit tight. Anyway, I've just checked it all, and my door is hunky-dory. So I'm preparing for a possible storm. Right. Here we are in the middle of a storm. So if the sound on here is a bit noisy, it's lashing down with rain, and I keep getting blasts of wind hitting the awning. I promised we would come back to our Claris CL2 light. Right, so okay, right, we've got moments of madness here, and I'm just joined by Shelley, who has just come into the office, and she's found something. What have you found, Shelley?
Well, I don't know, it's alive.
Okay, what is it?
Look. Oh my goodness, it's been trying to get to you.
Is it hatched?
Yes, the baby.
The baby's hatched.
The baby's hatched.
It looks like the baby's hatched, and it looks like it's been on a. It looks like it's been flying. That has it been on a? It's been somewhere?
On holiday. Look, it's had a tattoo. I think it's been to Tenerife. Look.
I think we
it's
may
been
be
naughty.
We may be calling the parrot, the baby parrot. We may be calling him Tenor or Reef. Or Tenor Reef. Oh.
He's so excited to be here at the nurseries. Look, look at him.
We'll have to go and put him back in the nest in a bit when the wind dries down, when the wind drops down a little bit.
Yeah, he wants to see Pop.
Yeah, absolutely.
He definitely does.
Wonderful, we have a new addition. Welcome to the nurseries, Tenor. Right, well, it's really nice to see the baby sat in its nest. I can't believe that. I've still not seen the mother about. I'm sure she'll make an appearance at some stage, but there we go. It's a baby bird. Golly, you're gorgeous. Right. So I've just been checking everybody's, not everybody, we've got seasonal people who've got awnings up and things like that, so just made sure everything's okay. I've just got a fence that seems to have moved, which is a little bit strange, but I'm not going to do anything with that until the person comes back, and if they need some help we'll shift that. But yeah, weather, blue sky, look at that. Cold, but blue sky. Well, I've just taken Rasha for a walk, literally just got back, and I was just admiring the clouds. The clouds were absolutely amazing, and you possibly can't see this, but as well as a bit of rain, we've also got hail. I don't know if you can, hailstones, but the sky just went so dramatic over the yonder over there, and golly, mad. And it's yeah, hailstones. Well, you never know, we could have a snowball fight soon, couldn't we? Well, absolutely bonkers weather. Anyway, as I'm recording this, in the next couple of days, allegedly after tonight, this weather is meant to improve, and we are in for a sunny, very warm, 17-18 degrees few days. But hailstone at the nurseries. When it never rains, it hailstones instead. Bobbins. And so allegedly we've got quite a few days where we're not going to be getting any rain. So I'm going to give it a couple of days, and all being well, a lot of this water that we've had on will blow off and dry out. And I think somebody mentioned, obviously with all the rain and things warming up now, the grass is going to have a bit of a massive growth spurt. So we will be doing some mad mowing in a few days time when the sun comes out. So today's a couple of checkouts are out, and a couple in this afternoon, going into the weekend, and as I say, we're in for some sunshine. Got toilets to do in a minute, toilets and showers, and then I need to pop out. I've got some posts to send out, including a couple of stickers, and I need to fill my jerry cans up with petrol as well. Right, so back to fill up the jerry cans. And what's the fuel that Total Energies today? 144.9 for petrol and 153.9 for diesel. Yeah, always the cheapest fuel around. Right, fill up the cans, and I've got stickers and bits to post as well. There's a post office in this garage, which is quite handy. No rain, but we've got that very windy Lincolnshire wind coming over the fields and far away. Right, so that's my jerry cans all filled up. I'm just going to jump on the Husqvarna now and just try and flatten out some of the tyre tracks that have happened in the last few days and over Easter. To be fair, everywhere's pretty good, and because we have still got a bit of rain forecast tomorrow, 24 hours away, I'm not cutting the grass is still too wet. And just keep basically I'm just going to keep an eye on these runnings where the people have had to clip the corners, mainly in motorhomes. Alright, let's crack on with that. Jump on the mower.
I'm worried the chores are going to eat it in the morning.
The rooks, right. I'm just out with Dan, and we're just setting our trail cams up, which we're going to leave about for a few days. And look at this, what I found. Yeah. What do you reckon it's the skull of, Dan? It's...
mammoth?
Don't know. I don't think it's a sheep.
I would say it's a badger.
Could be. Don't know. So if you have any idea what skull that is, that's let us know. It's been here for a while, that's for sure. Super weird. As soon as you're out of the wind and the sun's out, the actual sun is so bright. Well, not so bright and warm. It's yeah. We're just a little bit weather beaten at the moment. But fortunately, a long last couple of days of this and things will start to dry out a bit. So I've had loads of birds on my bird table with me blink camera picking them all up. I had a suet hang down thing with peanut butter and stuff in it. When it was hung on a piece of string, it didn't attract the birds. Since I put it actually on the bird table, by golly, it's been popular. I'm just going to put a very short clip. It's literally a microsecond clip that I managed to capture of two robins on the table, and one of them is feeding from the suet and the other one's taking some seed, and you'll see, I'm assuming it's the male, then feeds the female something and off they fly. Just have a look at this little clip here. It's so short you may have to pause it, but have a look at this little clip coming up right now. Yeah, an abundance of wildlife if you're into your birds and nature. Yeah, so I'm in my front garden now. Oh, my campsite warden garden here was underwater the other day, and it's drying up at long last. Another 3 or 4 days and some grass seed down. Let's have a look at my pitch, what we can see today, shall we? And if you're very, very lucky, so again, those who've not been watching my videos about the bird table, this is my bird table here that I've got with the blink camera, but look here, hang on, very, very slowly, look. Right, that was just some silliness. Very random couple of days of very random clips. I'm going to end this video here. As I say, that was just yeah, no proper work done because of the weather, but back on it from tomorrow, when we've got weekends arrivals and everything coming. And as ever, if you're a new subscriber here, merci beaucoup to you. Thank you very much. And for all the regular people and everything, there's another thumbs up from there. Look after yourselves, people, and we'll say toodle pip. See you soon.